Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Welcome if you're new, and if you're coming back, thank you. We're here today to do the timeless energy reading for the collective that has a North Node and a Pisces zodiac sign. So, if that is you, then you're in the right place. I am going to start off with a prayer and call in your spirit team to talk with mine so that I can get as much information that you need right now. So let's start. May divine love open the inner eye and bring perfect insight that I may faithfully read the energy and serve truth. May all beings recognize whatever they need to take the next step on their divine life journey at the perfect time and in the perfect way. According to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding, so be it. And I do want to do my bell, cleanse my energy space, and cleanse yours as well. So here we go. Thank you. That even got my little kitty, did you hear him? All right, we are starting off with the Native Spirit Oracle this month. Again, this is the collective reading for the North Node in Pisces. What can they know right now? What can North Node Pisces know? Thank you. Owl medicine. Oh, how beautiful. Owls are obviously sacred wisdom, right? Oh, wow. But you know what's interesting about this card? That I think it's more like at dusk where it's set. I mean, the sun's still out. That's not a typical interpretation that someone would draw for an owl, right? So it's definitely, I think, signifying something that isn't in the dark. It's out, like in the open. It's known. It's seen. But there's needing some. I just want to I hear like solitude almost, needing to figure out this. Like transmute. That's all I keep wanting to say, is it feels like it's needing to have a transmutation of some issue, some situation, some person that needs to be transmuted into a lesson or a positive understanding of what happened. Not blaming, not victimizing, not no ill will is what I'm trying to say. All right, but let's see what this says, because I love these books. I think these people, whoever makes these books, are just amazing people. All right, no wonder they got their own oracle, right? All right, owl medicine. The card meaning is wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deep insight abound. Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. And it says, your native spirit wants you to know. In some indigenous cultures, the men say that they are afraid of the owl because it represents the power of woman, and they're in awe of and even afraid of the power of women. Other native cultures call the owl the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of night. In Western cultures, the owl sits on the shoulder of Athena and also of Merlin, revealing sacred truths. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent of a time of illumination and transformation. And then the journey meaning of the card. In a meditative state, imagine that you have shape-shifted into an owl and you are soaring silently through the night. Your ability to see, even in the darkness, is remarkable. This corresponds with your ability to perceive the truth even in murky situations in life. Oh, I mean, what more? You're here even watching this video because you want clarity. At least when I look to this divination source, I'm looking for clarity on some situation in my life that I just can't figure out, or I have figured out, but I need a little confirmation, because we're all, I mean, if you are most like all of us, we need, like, you know, we ask for a sign, and then we get that sign, and then we ask for another sign, and we get that sign, and then we're like, oh, I get it, but, you know, I think I need one more sign, right? I mean, I'm like that. I have more times, I've been like that more at some times than others. That's what I'm trying to say. So my point is that you're here to have clarity. So I love that your reading literally is saying you are having clarity on whatever the situation you are needing it on. And I love it because you're Pisces. You're the zodiac of Pisces is so like seeing the unknown, really tapping into like your whole destiny is to probably tackle some really wicked things, because it's the 12th house, which is zodiac, which is addictions and institutions and what else? The unknown. So because it's ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. Neptune is mystery. Jupiter is big expansion of whatever it is in with. So Pisces energy is massively huge mystery of their life. And that can sometimes lead to addiction and institutions. So point is that is what that zodiac brings to this universe. And if you have a north node in that, then you are literally being called to explore everything in that realm of a Pisces energy. So I love that you've got an owl so you can see in the dark. So let's see, one more oracle. This is the Oracle of E. What can Pisces North Node know right now to help their journey? Laser beam. Doesn't that just strike you right off the bat to just think, okay, what is an eagle? Laser beam, accuracy. They are amazing predators. Owls are the nighttime. It just said eagle. They have laser beam accuracy, especially at night. So I love that we got this. I think it's just more confirmation. It's number 39 as well. All right, these are quick. Bring your attention back to center, back to your intention. You've been wavering a bit, but all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want, then focus again for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. Oh, beautiful. I don't think I have to go more on that, especially since I really don't feel anything to be said about it. Except that just take the time, right? And even if that means you are busy with something. We're in a very busy season right now, and everybody wants a little piece of you at this time of year. And it's hard to say no. So I'm being called to say no. If you need to be able to handle and accomplish this, you know, put the energy towards yourself. That doesn't mean the whole month. It just means I think you're going to have a moment where you're going to know when that applies. North Node Pisces. Thank you. All right, this is going to be the Cosmos Tarot and Oracle, and this is the Oracle part. We got the Comet. I don't know if you can see that or not, and I'm afraid it's gonna, hopefully it's zoomed in. If it not, sorry. It says Comet, and it's number 15, so the 15th of December could mean something. It says a sign of fate, harbinger of change. Didn't I just say that, like, you're going to know when that situation is referring to when this, like, you're going to know when it happens what I meant by you're going to need to say no to something so that you can focus on yourself. And then the next card is a sign of fate. I think you're going to, it's just confirmation that you're going to know when this is applying and where you need to be focusing on. But a comet is so beautiful, right? We're about to have a, and I know all my readings are timeless, but I still do these readings with a calendar date, right? And a lot of people still go by the calendar because we have to, we're forced to pretty much. But the point I'm trying to get at is the 13th and 14th of December, we are having a comet shower. And so it may not be the 15th, but it's close enough to make me say, hey, there's a comet shower coming, meteor shower, excuse me. So you might want to take the time and go, experience it. Okay, what is the tarot that we need to most know right now? We've got number 1, the Ace of Swords. Whoops. I think this is, Ace of Swords can be very quick. This is something that's going to just be a sharp, but that's when I want to say sharp illumination, and like, it's a brand new thought process. It's a brand new way you're going to see something that you're just like, it's clarity. Gosh, I'm trying to skirt around that, but it's Ace of Swords. It's massive, massive clarity on one situation. And it always, there's going to be something that you're going to feel that you're going to instantly just feel like, it's going to feel good. And it's going to feel like you are, you know what? I'm seeing a bunch of pebbles or rocks that you would walk down to not get yourself in the water, like you're crossing a stream and you step on a bunch of rocks. That's what I'm getting a visual of right now. I think you're going to see that, like, every step, every rock isn't really a big deal. Like, it is at the moment. And then you get to the next rock and then it's like, okay, another one, right? But imagine that as a situation that you're going through and you're thinking about right now with this. By the time you get to the other side of the river, the stream, the shore, you will then have a clarity that every single thing you did before was it where to get you here. It didn't seem like it here. Let's just imagine it was in the dark and you just kind of felt around to the next stone, or you could only see one more stone ahead of you. So the whole time you're like, I don't even know where I'm going. But by the time you get to the other side of the stream, it's like the clarity of like, oh my God, that was like, whatever this is, you're going to be so glad that you had all these little moments that had their own preciousness in the moment, because the end is going to be worth it. And I think you're just going to have a different vision or like perception of your journey to where you get during this clarity. But the words down here said detection, detail, and investigation. So what, and they've got little, I don't know if you can see it, but there's microscopes or telescopes, excuse me, microscope, telescope, either way, it doesn't matter. You're seeing something very far or very like detailed. How much more clarification and confirmation does this reading need to show you that you are about to see owl medicine, laser beam, you know, a harbinger of change? It's, you are about to just absolutely have crystal clear clarity on the situation you're like feeling about right now, why you're even here. Thank you. Wow, and we got the Eight of Earth. Time, milestones, progression. That's what I'm saying. I really still, it just clarifies. You're gonna, this, you're just seeing where you've been and where you are now has gotten you to where you've been. Now, that made no sense. I got distracted by him. Just the point is that if you're like, you know, kind of like frustrated right now, or you don't know if what you're doing is on point or got reason or purpose or is doing anything, you know, am I making an impact? If that's how you have at all felt during this situation that you have in your mind, just know that, you know, it said time, milestone, progression. Everything takes time. And I really just get this beautiful, beautiful, like brightness that I'm seeing that is just like, this is going to be like somewhat unexpected for you. I don't think you're expecting to see this. It's like you expected something, right? You've had things in your mind that you've been expecting maybe, or setting intentions for, right? But this is something that is outside of your imagination. I think this is, it's just beautiful. I really just feel like you're when you experience it, it's gonna like be, I see, you know, smiling from ear to ear, but it's also just, it's like whatever weight is off your shoulders, because you've moved through that energy. Now you can let it be. You don't have to carry it. All right, thank you. It says Page of Air, disposition, tendencies, and governing principle. So, and it's Pisces Austrinus. I said it the exact same way the second time, sorry. And Volans, excuse me. These are all what is this? Like, it doesn't tell me there either. They're constellations. That's the word I'm looking for. They are all constellations in here, and all the cards are got a constellation that goes along with it. And I love that it was Pisces. And look at it. I don't know. I hope you can see it. It's all the little koi fish for Pisces. So it really feels like just be in the flow. Because isn't that what, like, the fish also means finances in the Lenormand. So with that being said, let's clarify this. But it does say disposition, which it to me, it still just takes, and it's more air. It's another sword. So it's clarity, and it's also being like very truthful. And I think there was another word that said truthful somewhere in here. But, and these are not wanting to really shuffle very well. So that just tells me go. Did you see that? I didn't want it to fall on the floor because I really can't stand when my cards fall on the floor. But I was able to block it. And so it was safe. Maybe you feel blocked by something, but no, it was good. It was keeping you from falling flat on your face, maybe. And then it says the woman, and then it has the raccoon, which is the problem solver. They're clever. These guys work at night too. I mean, they work in the day, but man, they really come out at night to play, right? And they're a scavenger. They seek everything. Like nothing goes to waste on their watch. But I like how it was the feminine energy here was exactly what this card was. It says this was men are fearful of the owl because it represents the feminine energy. So I really think, and it does say here entrepreneur and adaptive here too. But I think it's also with the disposition, tendencies, and governing principle. I think this is a call on for you to really look. Well, it was to look at yourself, right? Now, if you are a female, then clearly this is that. If you're a male, you still have a feminine side to you. So look at your feminine energy, which is your nurturing side. It is your receiving side. How you receive things from people. Not how you give, it's how you receive. So it's something regarding that. Look at that aspect of yourself. Can you receive a gift? Can you receive a compliment? Can you receive help without self-sabotaging it, or like blocking it, or shielding yourself from it, right? And then we got the stars, which I love that we got that along with the comet, which is just go outside and look at the stars. Tonight is a full moon, or a new moon in Sagittarius, which is the night that I'm recording this is on December 12th. Go outside. Your wishes are coming true. Keep your hope. And it's and it does say miracle too. So like I said, when I saw it, there's a big brightness. Like, okay, good. That's not so hot. But my candle here, it was that color yellow, but bright. Like the whole, like everything in front of me, every vision like in front of me was this big bright energy when I had that vision. So it's beautiful. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please like the video. Please comment. Just maybe a little comment, an emoji that has a little comment ball. That'd be great. That'd be fun. It'll help others, remind them to go see go see a shooting star tomorrow night and the night after. So, and go make wishes, right? All right, guys, thank you again so much. Y'all take care. Bye.